Warning. The content on this channel is not intended or suitable for minors below 13 years of age. If that is you, please click off and come back when you're older. By continuing beyond this point, you affirm that you are 13 years of age or older.
What is up out there, swearers? Here we are, back in the lab. And the only thing we have left to do is to go up and show Sadler who the fucking Don Dada really is. And that's me. Alright. So we can go back up. Oh, that's the way out, actually. There is... So that's these double doors, by the way, that crashing thing. Those double doors there. Alright, so I'm just fucking around. We don't need to do anything in here. The only thing we need to do is win this shit. Alright. Oh, God. So that's more plot shit. Okay, so the plot shit, those notes, I don't think are actually even going to be in the typewriter. I'm going to let all the videos play in the typewriter part of this. I don't believe we're going to be looking at any of the notes, though, because honestly, you should be playing this shit yourself. So this is bad for this fucking guy, because, like, when they... Okay, so during the fight, he's going to try to blow up the island. And the big problem with that is that I don't think our buddy's going to be able to get off. I think he's going to be stuck on this fucking island when it blows up. And I don't know how to tell him. I would really like a spray.
What are you buying?
So, oh, can I upgrade this? I can.
Is that all straight?
Might as well. So I've got one more upgrade left, and I think that might be fully upgraded. Everything else is done.
Come back.
Alright, so you want to save here. I know it's right after the beginning, but unless you just want to be sorting through all your bullshit again, you definitely want to save here. Alright, and... So the shotgun and the magnum at this point are the only two weapons that matter. And there's nothing here. Go to the elevator.
Something's not right. Ashley, you stay here.
You'll be fine. You're with our fucking blue fire dude. It'll be great. Oops.
Ada!
Ada, I still love you. We can work it out. Ada. Oh, this fucking guy.
Better try a new trick, because that one's getting old. You okay?
I've been better.
Just as good as any asshole who ties me up above the fucking docks.
What's so funny?
Oh, I think you know. The American prefix.
Okay, you know what? Fuck your speech, dude. Whoa. Alright, you don't want to hang out there with this guy. That's a bad idea. Alright, so we're looking for the eyes. Oh, that's not good. Get off me. Dude, get the fuck off me. Seriously? This guy's a pain in the ass. And I am not fighting worth the fuck so far here. There you go. Give me another eye. Shit. Excuse me. No, leave me alone. Dude, get off. Dude, you're a butt. He threw it. Oh. Is that where it's at? Hey, I just want to see what this is. Oh, you know what? I don't want it anymore. You have it. Well, that's not working. Oh shit. Hey, I want to go back down. This guy is a total butt. Oops. Well, that wasn't good. Okay, so I think we're going to dispense with the Magnum. That obviously is not working. And that's why you want to save there. Whatever, just go. Dude, get off me. Yep, that works better. You know what? Fuck you, dude. I want to climb. Why won't you let me climb? Jesus. Hey, I wanted to climb. You said I could climb. You fucking asshole. You lied to me. Yeah. Up. Get off me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Where's your... Oh, come on, come on. Seriously? Can I climb yet? Fuck. Now's the time us rockets when we run! Oh, you piece piece of shit. You fucking shit-stained motherfucking asshole. There. Excuse me. Here, give me an eye. No. No. Leave me alone. You were such a fucking peckerwood. Okay, what if you had... Okay. Ah! Fucking shit stain. Leave me alone. I don't even like you.
Use this.
Come on, Leon! Fucking hell, dude! Oh, right. All my other shit's in the way. Alright, so that's the moment we're waiting for our beloved to give us the rocket launcher. And I think I need one more space for it. That's so cool you could just do this in the middle of battle, right? Okay. Okay, that was a lot easier than I made it. Okay, alright, Noelle. So I made it down there, and she gave me a key. There's a cutscene. There's a cutscene. We'll see it in the typewriter. So we need to get back to the... Hurt so much inside you're telling me goodbye. You want to be free. Alright, so we need to go collect Ashley. You gotta do this shit fast too, somewhat fast. So we gotta get Ashley. And our dude...
We have to get off this island now. It's gonna blow it up.
Okay. So it'll deduct the cutscene that I just skipped. It deducts the seconds. You don't need a weapon, you just need to run. I don't remember there being anything there, so don't worry about that. Oh my god. Fuck, dude, get on.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Sweetheart! Alright, you gotta go through these water gates. Alright, so the island's blowing up, and we're still underneath there, so you gotta get to the end. And then a wave's coming. So if you're trying to do this slow, this part kind of blows because you really have to go fast. And you just gotta remember where all this shit is. So just don't hit anything. That's the easiest way to resolve that particular puzzle.
Ashley!
Ashley, you're all wet.
Ashley!
You're so wet.
Where are ya?
Wouldn't that be the drizzly shits? You go through all that trouble to rescue her, and then she fucking drowns in the goddamn ocean.
Come on.
Fish bait, baby.
Sounds like a great idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not
Sure.
quite. I still have to get you home safe.
Oh, you old softy, you.
So, after you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Sorry.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask, you know? So, who was that woman anyway?
Oh.
Why do you ask?
Oh.
Come on, tell me.
Oh. Right, bye. Anyway, so Ashley's being a little jelly there. Jelly. So here we are at the end of it, and there's credits, which we won't be sitting through. Blah, 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 blah. So, if you unauthorized duplicate it and stuff, then stars will come to get you.
Hunnigan, is that you?
And then he's going to hit on Hunnigan. Dude. Okay, so there it is. The end of the road for Resident Evil. And it didn't give me a kill for Sadler for some reason. So I got killed 25 times, and there is the final tally. So, again, not great. It's saying 17 and a half hours. Obviously, there's not 17 and a half hours posted for this. I think it's closer to probably 12. When we go through the walkthrough, it should be quite a bit less than that. But just depending on how it counts game time, because obviously I edit these videos. So if I get up, if I pause to get up and walk off to get a drink or something like that, then you don't necessarily care about that, so I don't include it. So what's interesting to me is you look at that. So 949, figure 1,000, just round up to 1,000. So if you think about that, 1,000, I don't know what you consider a village size, but like 1,000's a lot even for a small town. I mean, there's the town closest to where I grew up did not have 1,000 people. So you would have killed towns twice the size. Actually more than that, if you would have done that. So I'm not sure what they consider a village, and there was a lot of them too that we left behind. So we were like the plague. We just came through and basically slaughtered an entire village in this game. So as I was saying, so let's take a look at this. So this is one of the special things. You can get an infinite launcher and a Matilda. So I'll be taking a look at some of the special stuff for the game in that video, which will be posted after the Chicago typewriter run through, where I'm going to go through and we're going to go up against bosses with different armament and just kind of see how they respond to them. I'm not going to go up against every single one like that one. Like, I'm not going to go through that fucking crate over and over and over again to get to that boss, just because that's too much of a pain in the ass. But we're going to go through a lot of the other ones and just kind of see, what happens to all those when we face them with different items. Just so you can kind of get a look at that. So anyway, we're going to save this one last time. We had 65 saves. This one is 66. And of course, we'll show you what happens when you come back to the cleared game. As you can see, it's a cleared game right there. We'll show you what happens when you come back to that. But there it is. Resident Evil 4, one of the all-time greats. Again, if you have not played this game, I strongly encourage you guys to do that. It is a phenomenal game, one of the all-time greats ever. And I'm playing this on Steam. It's not on, when I originally played it, it was on PS2. This is not a console. I'm playing it actually just off the laptop on Steam. So it's very, very accessible. It's not a lot of money. And as far as bang for the buck, 17.5 hours is quite a bit of game time for this type of game. Obviously, there's stuff like Dragon Age Origins and Fallouts and stuff that you get into 80 to 100. But for something that's in, that even casually, I think you could probably finish this in under 24 hours. And it's just a lot of fun. Like the game mechanics, everything is just really revolutionary. Again, some of the stuff that they put in there with the actions towards the females, I don't think is very enlightened or progressive. But again, like I said in the previous video, I don't know that you're coming into these games looking for that type of thing. I think you're just looking in there for escapism and fantasy and just going in there and marauding and fucking shit up. And the more of that, the better. So there are like little funny touches in there as well. There's definitely some little comedic bits and some references to past stuff as well. But this one for Resident Evil, making this really cool bad guy called Umbrella and taking it almost completely out of this and just tying it in at the last minute. I think they've got the T virus and the G virus, and then they're interested in La Plagas, right, an old plague. To me, it makes sense, but I don't know how necessary it actually was. But I guess you want to put it in the Resident Evil continuity if you're using Leon Kennedy, who is a pretty substantial hero. So anyway, come back for the Chicago typewriter run through, and come back for the specials. Those will be coming up. But there it is, the normal mode, a fresh game, no special anything run through. Hopefully you guys dug it. Again, I cannot encourage you guys more strongly to play this game. It is an all-time great, and if you care at all about gaming, this is a must. Anyway, we'll see y'all for more fun, and it's going to be really fun, the Chicago typewriter run through. Definitely, I hope you guys come back and check that out. And I'm trying to do this so you can compare the two videos as well, between looking at the different levels and stuff. But hopefully you guys come back for that. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I had a blast doing this. I played this game so many times, and it's still honestly a joy each and every time. So anyway, we will see you all then. Hopefully you guys know what to do at the end of the video, all the call to action and so on. So I'll leave you to it, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.